What is up, my dudes? What is up? Welcome, welcome. I don't have any music set up for this one yet. Not yet. Not yet. I know the music kind of cutting out. It's kind of sudden. I could have spent another 20 minutes on it, but I was like, you know what? Nah. But hey, check it out. So, I'm Damien. This is DamiensAdventure, and today we are going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online, and we are going to be in Wrothgar. That's right. It's the land of the Orcs. Orsinium is located there. Old Orsinium is located there. And at the end of the day, it's just a really pretty decent experience. I'm actually 5 out of 5ing on this shit. Like, for real, it's pretty good. As far as what it looks like, the zone kind of reminds me of Skyrim, and it's really cool. Also, hopefully I'm not too loud for everybody today. I can hear my voice kind of coming back through a little bit, and that's good. That's good. Let me see. Oh, for those wondering, here's today's image. Let's see. Boop. Orsinium, Part 2. That's right, Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 yet, you should probably go check that out. I would provide a link below, but I'm too fucking lazy. So you'll have to hey, it's a one-man job here. It's really, it gets to be taxing, y'all. Like, oh my god, chat. Like some days I'm just like, oh my god, but then other days I'm like, what up? What it do? So y'all get the idea. Some days are easier than others. Today's a little bit behind, and that's why I'm like, it's a thing. But if you check on my channel in the live section, you should find the VOD for Part 1. If not, then yeah, here's Part 2. So here we go. So I can't jump over screen quite yet because I'm in the middle of setting up the game. But how's everyone doing today? Everybody having a good day so far? Yeah. Welcome, Xtina Paul. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, cool. I'm setting my phone stuff up right fast. And oh shit, I dropped my phone. That's never good. One should never drop their phone, even if it's on a table. It always makes me sketch because I'm used to owning like really nice phones. I have a crappy phone now, but you know what? That crappy phone hasn't broke. I've given it hell. If I get a good phone, it lasts like, a couple months and then it explodes with like glass shattering everywhere and everything else. Not because of anything crazy, just, drop a Samsung phone 3 inches and next thing you know, the glass blows out because it's under a positive pressure into the glass so that everything works inside, right? So like the second something cracks, it just goes beep. And it's like, bruh. So let's see here. I am currently setting up everything as we speak. And again, normally I try to have some of this stuff done ahead of time, but I'm just like, nah. This way I get to talk to everybody and say hello. See how everyone's doing, Sometimes chat is more busy than others. You never know. It's always good to take a moment to say hi, Let's see. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna load up my trusty Blizzard application. You'll probably hear the music from Morrowind's expansion kicking in soon. Well, you'll hear the intro, then you'll hear that. There we go. And we're almost ready here, chat. That music is a good sign. Come on. You would think there's a patch with the way it's taking forever to load up. Shit.
Daggerfall welcomes you Nerevar to DamiensAdventure.
It's loading so hard right now, chat. It's like... Alright, here we go. I'm probably standing exactly where I was when we last left off. New reward waiting to be claimed. Holy shit, shit. Alright.
Come, do your trading here.
I wonder where my guild vendor is at right now. Not this one. Okay, so you're still at Windhelm. Alright. Cool. Why am I even here? I'm trying to remember what I was doing here, chat. Oh, I'm in an inn, but I need to go back to the temple, yeah? Because the temple is where the lady was waiting for me to talk to her, but I never did. Nord Haykart, or yeah, Nordic Haykart. That's pretty cool. I must have picked that up yesterday and didn't realize it. Fine by me. Okay, so we're going down here. My computer's not quite melting down. I suppose it might start melting down at some point. And again, I've got a plan where in the event that it starts to lag, I'll try to restart everything. And if that doesn't work, what I'll do is go and try to drop it down to my PNG setup, so that way I don't use as much resources. But this game will randomly make my CPU want to cook. And I don't know if it's an interaction between my face tracking software and the game or what, but this is the only game that triggers that error in my face tracking software. I think it's iffy, right? I have to restart both. If I restart one, it doesn't fix, but I know that I have to restart both of those when it happens. It may just be that the graphics card needed more time, but then I thought no, or needed, you know, more like resources or something, but or maybe I just needed to reset the graphics card functions or any of that stuff, but no, because you can't really do that because it runs Windows as well, so you know, it is what it is. In the meantime though, let me see here. I am fixing my stuff here. Let me know if y'all can't hear the game very well, okay? If that becomes a problem, I will do what I can to raise the volume on it, and in the event that I still can't fix it, I'll do what I can, but I rely on chat to basically tell me, so let me know. I do try to check the volume and all this stuff ahead of time, but I'm using my phone, so I don't really get a great representation of it, if that makes sense.
What can't I buy by the king?
Trying to think, where is that temple? Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's this big thing. Oh, here they are. I'll go back to where I was. I came out the door and you're all staring at me.
I'm glad to see you and the priest alive. I believe things may have played out very differently if you hadn't agreed to my plan. But what of the High Priestess? Is Solgra all right?
High Priestess is safe.
That is good news indeed. I will make sure that a military contingent protects this temple going forward. It will not be left undefended again.
A military contingent?
Increased patrols around the perimeter, soldiers assigned to guard the inside of the temple. The priests will not have to live in fear of another attack, not so long as my son is king. I assume you know who claimed responsibility for this?
Yeah, the fanatic's gonna take orders from Chief Bazrag.
Bozrog has never agreed with Kurog. He made threats in the throne room, as I'm sure you heard. Besides, his boldness and devotion to Malakath are legendary. It appears Bozrog wishes to challenge our king.
If he's behind us, what should we do?
My son needs to solidify his hold on the clans. All of the chiefs must accept Kurog as their king for the betterment of the Orsimer people. If we gain support of the clans, we can stop Bosrog without inciting an all-out war.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You have done much already.
Hell yeah, we got a skill point.
Many lives were in danger, yet somehow you managed to make sure none were lost. Please take this, for being so careful with my people and keeping their safety in mind. We will find you again when the king needs you.
No, I know you will.
Solbra, my child, come join us. Are you injured? Should I call a healer?
Thanks to our friend, I am well and ready to serve.
I feel like,
Our call for assistance has already proven to be a more than worthwhile endeavor.
I feel like we've stepped off into some shit that we weren't really supposed to step off into, and that there really are no good sides on this. However, there are really good side characters who are kind of like second commands here and there, right? Like, this person's annoying, her son is annoying, who's the king, right? But they're quote-unquote the good guys. And this is the High Priestess Solgra, which is technically her underling, right? But she seems to be really cool, and they keep trying to make her go into jeopardy, and her son go into jeopardy and everything else. So, okay, what I'm getting at is, be a shame if both, you know, both the people who are vying for king didn't make it, or maybe she and the king didn't make it. You know, it'd be a shame, because then these people would be in power, and they're such wonderful people compared to the others. This is just my hot take on it, but you know, as hard as it would be to tell a story like that, wouldn't you know it, they've already kind of laid the groundwork for it with the people from the past who were enemies kind of like that you are today, and they were both killed by a betrayer. So, just a thought. Maybe that's where this is going, and I'm going to be screaming it for the rest of the Zones DLC. I'm sorry if I end up ruining it by not realizing it, but that's my hot take. I have nothing to go on other than the previous story that we've gone through so far, but that's my thoughts on where this is going. Let's go find out, eh? So right now we need to go to, looks like Awakening the Past, or we could try to talk with them and maybe it'll instigate something, but I think we're going to have to walk outside this building, and then someone's going to come find us. If not, we can always go do. Oh, there we go.
I have another message for you. Another message for you from the king.
I guess I triggered him multiple times or something, because he's just double speaking his ass off.
It's wonderful to see you again, my friend, but I really wish the king would find someone else to serve as a messenger. I have so many other talents that could greatly benefit Orsinium.
I'm actually quite impressed with how this sounds on the phone right now, actually. Now, of course, it may sound different on your stereo or other stuff. Why am my tracking's all effed up? Anytime I look to the left, it's like wink. Wink. What up, chat? Hey. I just put an eye patch on my left eye, and that way when I look left, you can't really tell. Also, let me fix my keyboard. Alright. Let's freaking go. Let's call some props. Yeah. No, I'm not doing first-person shooters today. All right. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, I'm still doing the winkies. That's so weird. Anytime I look this way, no, we're good. And then, by the way, anytime I look to the left, I'm looking at my other monitor. It looks ridiculous. I'm thinking about inverting my character, so that way, anytime I look to the left, I'll look to the right, and I can put my character on the right side of the screen, so I'm staring at chat all awkward like. It'll be funny. Let's see, what does the king need this time?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do.
Although I did hear something or other about a moot of some kind.
Oh, dear God.
I suppose the best way to find out is to go and see the king.
Where does he want to see me? His bar?
In the throne room, up at the keep.
Holy shit.
Hopefully he won't be in too foul of a mood when you get there.
He probably will be. He's not at the bar.
He seemed out of sorts when I told him this was the last message I was going to deliver. Either he finds something else for me to do, or I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. I wish I could be like that with him. But he's just like, you're my new buddy. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be your new buddy. And he's like, when I'm not here at the
city's
bar, I'm
construction has
sad.
begun.
So far, things are coming along.
He's like, here I can just get messed up all day long and not have to think about anything. You know, like, well, you're the king, bro. If you don't want to be the king anymore, we can take care of that. He's like, well, I don't want it to go to so and so. I'm like, this is almost as bad as that shit in Whiterun where it was like Battleborn or Greymane.
Damn Voshrak! Their Trinemark nonsense is going to be the downfall of this city.
Yeah.
After what happened at the temple, I'm inclined to agree with you.
You two are worried about nothing. The king will deal with those traitors
They're shit.
soon enough.
Sorry, I had to burp. They're shit-faced. So here's the deal. I'm gonna start this quest, see where it takes me, because I want to get out of the city. But I have tons of quests that will take me out of the city. I just don't want to go north yet. I need to go south. So if he starts sending me north, I'm gonna take it as a cue that I need to finish up south. The problem is the south is much bigger than it looks. It looks like I have torn ass to the south, but really I haven't. So all I've really done is taken this one road here and stopped here. There's a place here, place here, place here, place here, place here, place here, and so on and so forth. Now what I'm worried about is they're gonna send me up this way. The problem with this is none of this shit is anything I need. I think this big mountain here might be something cool. But what I really want to see, chat, what I really want to see is the giant Mehrunes Dagon rune. That is that is really honestly what I want to see. It's on the artwork, so it makes me want to go check it out. If it's not actually in the game, I'm gonna be so miffed. Because it's not only because it's my thumbnail, but also because it looked cool as shit. And also, I've noticed I can't see very far. I love these weather effects, but I believe sometimes they're just too obfuscating. Although I can appreciate what they're doing here. They're trying to make this look like a giant mountain range. But because of the fact that their background image moves with the rest of the terrain, I can usually decipher that it's not a 15,000 foot high cliff. It's just about 1,000 feet above where I'm at now, at that. Or maybe it's not supposed to be. Hell, who knows? The difference is if you've been up on a mountain range, you'll notice that the central image wouldn't move as much. So what they do is they distort the image, but then it's complicated. They're gonna have to stretch the image through a lens and then do some kind of distortion shit, probably with AI, to make it look right. Otherwise it would take a long time. And then you put another filter on it to actually, or a camera thing to make it move at a different rate to the other stuff. You'll see this a lot with 8-bit games and SNES games and stuff, like racing games and shit, like with mountains moving in the background at different rates and the other stuff. And same concept. Except in 3D it's a bit, probably a more pain in the ass. But honestly, not really. It's not like we would ever go up there. Or will we? So I'm gonna go south along this road. We're gonna follow it all the way down to here. I'm gonna go to the way shrine first, pop myself right here, and then we're gonna follow this bitch all the way to the end of the map. Let's get rocking. And welcome my friends, if you're just joining in. I'm hoping that the game and my speaking is loud enough to be heard pretty well, and is also loud enough to be read alongside with the NPCs. So that's my goal today. Alright, so we're going to be heading down this way to the south. I have no idea what to expect. I could have looked ahead of time to see, you know, or looked up guides, or maybe gone to whatever ESO's equivalent of Wildhead is. I think it's UESP, I think, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. But, I chose not to, intentionally, because I like having the first playthrough vibes a lot. Even if it takes a long time to find shit and I get turned around and everything else, that's just me going, this design could have probably been a bit more intuitive, but I'm enjoying it. Also, it makes the area feel way bigger. Oops, wrong button. So there's a delve there. I'm very intrigued and I want to take it on, but I'm going to instead keep going down this road and see what we find. Oh yeah, we've been here. Crafting station. Something that is unique to Orsinium and probably is in later expansion zones or DLC zones is you can fish in the instances in Orsinium. In fact, I would damn near say that a preferred way to fish because there's so many fishing spots in a small area. Where does this lead to? Oh, this is, I guess, a back door for that. Anything cool up this way besides this delve? No, they've got it locked off pretty well. Okay. That's a troll. We're gonna avoid them. That's a bandit. I know they're witch hunters, but they probably wouldn't agree with the fact that I exist. They don't need to know though, but they struck first, so it's okay. I'm gonna, you know, break their face here in a second. Watcher's Hole discovered. Oh, did I find your base? Are y'all gonna have a bad day here in a few minutes? Because I'm about to go in there. Oh, dude, you keep running. I'm about to mess you up, dude. Alright, here we go. So, Thieves' Trove. Mother... No way! How the hell do you do that? Chat, I want to know how to do that move. What the hell was that? They literally just leaned back and dodged it like a pro. Oh shit. This might be painful. Oh. I'm alive. Oh shit. You're probably wondering why I'm procrastinating going in there. That's because I saw that outside of a delve that contains a sky shard, there's also a sky shard. The question is, can I get to it? Yes. I'm gonna have to take out that troll though. Let's see here. And that damn mage. Get him! Get him! Oh, and the mage ran off. Figures. They were like, that guy just killed, or well, that lady just killed a troll. And then they were probably like, F this shit, I'm out. Oh man. Okay, so let's go do this delve, yeah? We're gonna be getting skill point today. Hell yeah. We just got a skill point for finishing that quest, right? All we had to do was turn it in. Now we got 2 out of 3 sky shards. I call them skill shards. And if we get the third one in here, then we'll be good to go. Something interesting about the delves though, they're really complex now, and they're not like simple. They actually are compact little mini stories. I kind of dig it. Before they weren't so much, you know? Oh, whoops. By the sword of my fathers, I pledge fealty to the Watch and to the rightful heirs of King Maxavian. I do hereby bind myself to the laws and regulations of the Watch, and shall faithfully execute any orders given to me by the Watchmaster or her surrogates, without question or hesitation. I shall not suffer an orc to stack stones, and I will defend the hold against all enemies, be they men, mer, or beast. I take this vow without reservation, and shall hold it unto death. Sign your name here. In perpetuity. Alright, so we gotta find the boss, maybe the quest item, definitely the sky shard. Sky shard's right in here, so we're good. Hey, hey. We got ourselves a sky shard today. Watch this. Like a boss. Gargoyles. Yeah, we just gotta wait. If it goes down, we'll be good. I mean, if our Magicka comes back, we'll be good. Come on, Magicka. Hurry the hell up. Just because I'm just, you know, not really putting anything in that skill, I think. So it takes forever. But I get enough use out of it. I don't really feel like I need to increase it anymore, really, you know? I mean, look what I can do here. This is ridiculous. I can even wave to them and then run off. I can pickpocket them if they were NPCs. Alright, back to running. We're looking for the boss. They might be in here somewhere. No. So we're gonna go down these steps to a place that looks very, very bad. I'll go up these steps and see if we find something else.
You won't end the order. Vigilance
What?
eternal.
Well, we found the guy. How? I domed that guy, what the hell? There we go.
Won't end the order. Vigilance eternal.
Hell yeah. But did we get the thing? Yes. So now we just gotta run the other way, yeah? And see if we get the quest item. If there is one. If not, it's just all fun and games from here. Right. Oh, quest item up ahead. Offer of amnesty. Hello? Oh no. Well, is there some other way through? Yep. Problem here is that I need to go this way though. Can't see me. I'm a figment of your imagination. Just ghosts down here. You should get some good oxygen. What's up, Gonke? Right? It's a normal day in Orsinium. To the occupants of the Watcher's Hold, scholars reviewing Daggerfalls. Oh shit. Well, here we go again. You there. Give me your soul so I can use it to power my stamina. They froze me. Alright. Now, to the occupants of Watcher's Hold, scholars reviewing Daggerfall's royal archives indicate a group of knights were long ago stationed at your location. They were mandated with preventing the Orcs from ever rebuilding Orsinium. I, your new king, must inform you the situation has changed. The Orcs are our staunch allies, and I will have allies whom I have allowed to rebuild Orsinium. Your long vigil is over. It is time to come home. Cease your banditry and murder of Orc travelers. Continue reading. I send my royal messenger with this offer of total amnesty and a chest of gold provided in good faith. Report immediately to Sergeant Opa. Snippa, no, in Orsinium. I will send the Lion Guard to exterminate you all. Yours truly, High King Emmerich. So I'm not gonna lie, that guy's my friend, right? And he basically just said, hey, here's a full pardon, F off, and if you don't go away, I'm gonna send my friend. And you know who that friend is? It's me! And I'm already here. Which means they probably messed up. And from the fact that I've been fighting people, they've totally messed up. Let's go handle this, right? They got caught slipping. It's like, run! Lead the schemers, thousands will die. Oh, what's it? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. They're all gonna be upon me soon. Yep. But that's okay. I want the problems. You know why I want the problems? Because, bow! My trap car. I was laughing the other day. Since I put a pop filter on my microphone, I can actually hear the popping sounds to my mouth when I do a pop thing. So before it would just blow the mic out with the volume, but now I can be like, that kind of thing, you know. Which is funny, because it's a pop filter. Whoa, I didn't even get to read that. It was just like, yo, yo. I didn't even press a button. What the hell is that shit? Alright, so now we're gonna go back and talk to the captain. I don't know which captain, because I don't have the quest up right now, actually. It just says, hey, you need to go talk to the captain, and it's this way. Work you... Oh, wait. Invisibility. You can't see me? That's right. Walk on home. That person's just actually standing there. They really want to fight me today, and they're going to, I think? No, they reset. Okay. I thought we were actually going to have a fight for a second. I was really concerned about that. I was like, am I going to have to fight these kids? Because, I mean, I want to kids with these guys. And the answer is I would have won. But they didn't want me to. Okay, so let's go see... Where are we going? Broken Promises. Alright, so we need to go here, and here, and here. Good, good. Let's keep journeying this way then. We're gonna go back to the main road, and then work our way to this Grudge Rock Falls place. I'm on fire! Alright, so... Am I in combat again? Oh, I am. They're not quite happy. Holy shit. I'm hit. Let me... Are you serious? Run away. Run away. That was some shit. So something I noticed earlier is I ran out of stuffs. Hold on. Ooh, I must have run out of stuff a while ago. Well, I'm actually low on poisons for once. Magical. Alright, so we're going this way now. Damn, I went flying. I'm still in the air. Holy shit. That's pretty intense. This road looks really cool. Very sketch. Probably shouldn't have gone over it with my horse, but it's all good. Static, you know, and all. Shit. Grudge Rock Falls. Okay. Let's go up it. Oh, you can go under it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way this way. We'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, so now we have a way shrine, so it'll be way easier to get here. Oh, there's a quest person. It starts.
I think I made it. Got away clean.
Help me, if
I don't
these
think
things
they followed
happen,
me.
we need your help.
You don't look particularly religious. You're not a member of the Bosch Rock, are you? A stupid question, I know. If you were a member of the cult, you wouldn't tell me.
I'm not a cult member. Did they say something to you?
I was on my way to Orsinium with a group of crafters and artisans, just minding my own business, when these fanatics attacked us. It was like they were hunting baby horkers, whacked us
shit.
in the head and tossed us in a cart. I managed
That's
to
not
slip
good.
away.
That's not good at all, is it? I'm like looking at my camera thing. I'm like, why is it doing this? Ah! Scuff! Now I'm looking this way. I'm like, I'm still winking. Why? Why am I winking? This makes no sense, Jeff. What the? Hold on. Hey yo, I think it's fixed, but no, it's not. It just doesn't like me looking left. That's the whole thing I don't understand about this camera. Let's see, maybe now? It kind of winks, but I get to look a lot further that way. Okay, so back to the game. Oh man, my default face is just like frowning now. What the I'm just like Alright, that's much better. Okay, let's see. Back to gaming. Tell me about these fanatics.
Not much to tell. I didn't wait around to hear a sermon or anything.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of confusing, but they kept referring to Trinimac for some reason. Razasha might know more. She escaped too, but she went back to help her captured mate.
So hold on. This is going to require a primer here about Malakath. So I'm gonna go to the wiki for this. And then we're gonna have a conversation about this. All right, so here we go. According to the UESP, right, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, okay, Trinimac was the warrior, the paragon. Once he was our patron, our god. He encompasses the true ideals of the Orsimer: strength, honor, and unity. That was by actually Forge Mother Alga, which is the king's mom, who is the head of the temple. So the way that this works is, okay, I'm gonna, along with a lot of things in Elder Scrolls, it's open to interpretation, and depending on who you talk to, the quests that you do, and everything else, right? It's kind of cool. But there is a literal / non-literal interpretation of this, okay? It is that, let me see here. I'm looking for the thing it. Interesting. If I do an internal search on the UESP, it takes forever. If I do a Google search, it does not. Alright, and Malakath is the god of curses, Daedric Prince of Lies, Deception and Hypocrisy, Daedric Prince of the Bloody Oath, Lord of Ash and Bone, Lord of Monsters, Oathbreaker, Creator of Curses, He who speaks sideways. That's a good one. Furious One, Keeper of the Bloody Curse, and Defender of the Betrayed. So it's important to know that Trinimac used to stand for all the more I guess you could say, glory days of the orcs, and all the vile shit that you hear about from other people talking bad about orcs is kind of the embodiment of Malakath, which makes a lot of sense. Malakath is basically like, get strong. It's kind of like that one asshole who always goes, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You ain't gonna do that again." You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So anyway, the point is that it is believed, and it is told through legend, whether this is true or not. It is told through legend that once there was a god named Trinimac. Okay, and then Trinimac had a battle with Boethia. I think it was Boethia, and Boethia literally defeated and ate Trinimac, and then it is believed that Malakath basically carved himself out of the butthole of Boethia and was basically half digested and looked all foul and corrupted version of himself, and he proclaimed himself as Malakath, and ever since then they changed their stuff. So that is probably not how exactly it happened, but that is what their lore is. So when you hear about people talking about Trinimac versus Malakath, anything involving Trinimac is usually a superiority complex these days, and anything involving Malakath is usually just them wanting to return to the old ways, even though Trinimac is the old ways and not Malakath. It's one of those things where you don't want to read too deep into it, but honestly, yeah, just remember that basically at one point Trinimac was consumed and then pooped out as Malakath, or carved himself out of the butthole of Boethia to become Malakath. So take your pick. But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'll look for Rasasha. You be careful out there. All right, chat. Let's do it. Let's see, chat. Let's see what we got going on here. Paragon's remembrance has been discovered. Oh, here we go. There they are. Shit, wrong button. Wasted a stamina pot. That's okay. No way. Chat, you've seen it here first. Myth confirmed. Myth confirmed. Myth confirmed. Holy shit. Okay, so the fox is glitching and he's stuck in a wall. Or he's standing still, but he's pointing a certain direction. And you know what happens when I look in the direction of the fox? You can't see it yet, but I sure as hell can. Remember this fox, and remember the direction they're pointing, okay? Okay, ready for that? What is that? Is that a treasure chest? That's right. The Skyrim lore is real. Alright, so now we've taken care of the bear problem. We're gonna open up this chest. We'll see if the fox is still there afterwards. Maybe it'll run somewhere else. Wouldn't it be cool? They'd be like, what did you do in the Thieves Guild? Oh, I chase foxes all day long. Is our foxy still gonna be pointing this way? Yeah, he's kind of broken. He's gonna keep pointing this way. I think he's glitched in the rock.
I don't know whether to stay here or go find help. If they hurt my Shalda, I don't know what I'll do.
I don't know, but that outfit is absolutely fabulous out here. You were part of the caravan that was attacked by the cult? Because that shit was like way on the other side of the map.
How did you... Yes, we were on our way to Orsinium, Shaldagon and I. There were a few of us, artisans and crafters, answering the king's call. The cultist attacked, took us captive. I managed to escape, but my Shalda, they took her into the ruins.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Hopefully they didn't turn into an abomination or anything crazy like that, you know, poop her out like Malakath. I mean, why would a religious cult attack random travelers?
They weren't very forthcoming with information as
I
they
bet
were
they
hauling
weren't.
us off. Their leader called himself Glothan the Recruiter.
Oh.
Said we'd all be true believers in no time.
Oh boy.
afraid he's going to hurt Shalda and the others. I feel so helpless.
I'll do what I can to try to save your friends.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Hey, no problem.
With your help, I just know that Shalda and I will be back together in no time.
Hopefully. Can you tell me anything else about your attackers?
There were a lot of them, and they were strong, stronger than we were at any rate. Glothan was the worst. He kept saying that fire and ice would lead us to Trinimax's truth, whatever that is.
Smells good, man. Smells like shit. Let's go figure it out. They're always blowing some kind of smoke up our arses. And here's the thing about Daedric Princes. At the end of the day, have you ever seen the movie Stargate? So this entire culture of people worshiping these people who are basically like aliens from another planet, like some ancient alien shit, right? In the beginning, there was like all these different, well, there wasn't a lot of gods, there were some gods, and then those gods procreated and made other gods, right? Some of they weren't really gods, they were just an alien race of people, the Forerunners, if you want to think of it from a Halo perspective. And they were like, hey, let's make creation with all of our cool alien powers. And then they were like, bro, let's go and make, let's, you know, go and make all this other stuff. And then some people were like, hey, won't that reduce a lot of our alien powers to make us basic bitches? And they were like, yeah. Maybe even get rid of some of us. We'll become the land itself. And they were like, nah, I don't, no, man, I didn't sign up for that shit. So then there was a rift, right? And then when that rift happened, it wasn't like a physical thing or anything. It was like a social thing. It's like they split up, and there was two tribes. The tribes who kept trying to make creation, and then the tribes who were like, F that. So the ones who were like, F that became the Daedra, and the ones who created it eventually either gave their life to create the planet or went up into the stars to create the quote-unquote heavens and stars. A field of stars. Chat, have you ever heard that from a Bethesda game before? A field of stars. Okay, well, let's go in here, eh? Cool history lesson though, eh? Alright, they've already got weird glowy shit coming off their weapons, so that's always a good sign that I'm gonna get magicked up with some frost and fire. Let's see if they've got anything good they left behind. Not even a book to read? Really, guys? No purpose at all. Okay, so we need to go not this way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This must be the exit door, and it's not gonna be as simple as I think it'll be. Because there's a person here. Chambers of Loyalty. So we must be coming here eventually, but not yet. No. We need to go deeper. And the fact that there's so many people here is usually a sign that this is popular content on the weekend. So we could do a lot of things here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way downtown. No, okay, we're gonna make our way, to look for bosses and shit, as well as quest markers. They definitely got some super moves. They're like one shot and a two shot and shit.
Join us or die. Is that...
Got it.
Over here! Help! Don't let them kill me!
My latest batch of recruits has a lot of potential. A few won't be good for more than a basic task, but several could become meaningful additions to our warrior cast. Once their conversion is complete and we've confirmed their loyalty anyway. Each recruit's name and status follows. Burbesh Gramrank died from complications after recruitment. Ushvar claimed to be a believer on his way to voluntarily join us, sent to the Chambers of Loyalty for testing. Thork, Cook, awaiting conversion process. Simple-minded, pretending. Pain will determine the truth on that one. Unsalag appears to be a healer. We need healers, but she requires conversion. Give to Oshanat for time in the icebox to help persuade her to our cause. Godhar, mage, use spells to kill one of my recruiters, another candidate for Oshanat's icebox. Shaldagon, some sort of artisan but very feisty, resist all of our attempts given to Kragas for conditioning at the forge. Rosasha, another artisan, managed to slip away. I think a harpy got her. Moroshna possesses an impressive weapon skills, but has a stubborn streak, needs conversion. Another candidate for Kragos? Batasha, stubborn old woman, uses a walking stick, moves with deliberate slowness. Perhaps she'll make a useful servant awaiting conversion. Druiden, some sort of crafter, appears cowardly, fell off the recruitment wagon and lost in the nearby hills, presumably eaten by a herd of enchantors. Huh. Okay. And here's this person, Thorpe, one of the ones on the list.
They kept threatening me. Said they were going to throw me in the ice prison. What should I do now? I'm a cook, not a warrior.
Okay. Looks like they're trying to do some ice road truckers out here, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see.
Thanks, but what should I do now? I'm not really good at making difficult decisions.
First off, calm the hell down. No, I'm kidding. Can you make your way back to the ruins?
I think I can do that, as long as I'm careful. Others were dragged in here with me. Humble travelers who never harmed anyone. And now they're threatened with pain and death if they don't swear allegiance to the Vashrock.
Really? I'll find the others. We'll meet up at the back of the ruins, yeah?
Right. Thanks again. You know, I came to Wrothgar because it was supposed to be a safe and amazing place for orcs to live. Well, so far it doesn't seem to be either safe or amazing.
You believe that? I've got a bridge to sell you. Holy shit. Let's see if we can find the others. What is this floating thing? Whoa, okay.
Help me, please. This fire, can you put it out? There's some water over by the wall.
I'll have to take a look at it in a second. I don't want this person to burn alive, you know? Swish.
Ow, damn, those are hot! Now I know what roast Horker feels like.
Okay.
I kept stoking the fire, making it hotter and hotter. I was almost ready to agree to whatever they wanted. Almost.
Yeah, Rosasha sent me to rescue you.
Razashaw's alive?
Yeah.
Praise the Eight and anyone else who wants to listen. I'm just glad she didn't follow us in here herself. Those Vashrock maniacs want new members. Someone who calls herself the proselytizer leads this bunch. You need to stop her.
the proctolitizer. Alright, tell me more about this proctolitizer.
Osnora the proselytizer? She's a horror. She came by not too long ago and told them to make the fire hotter. Said it would help me see the light. If I get the chance, I'll show her some light.
Get to the back of the ruins. We'll meet there after the proctolitizer was done.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You have a different voice. What the hell? Alright, let's get Batasha. Got him.
Damn time. Making ruins hold comfort makes my knees hurt. Out of my way, youngster. I can find my own way out.
Got him in the nuts. Do you see that shit, chat? That was a perfect shot. That adds a whole new meaning to the term headshots. That's one thing I missed from Unreal Tournament days. People had modded all sort of funny shit on their servers, right? So like we had this one thing where if you shot someone in the nuts with a sniper rifle or something, it would count as a crit, just like a headshot would, and it would go crotch shot. I missed that as an Unreal 2 tournament server. There was tons of them that had that mod, but yeah, it was just I just remember that being one of the more memorable things.
I beg of you, talk to us first. Don't touch the switches. They're trapped.
What do you mean?
Trapped, you know.
Touch the wrong switch and somebody dies?
Oh, okay.
Kinda trapped. The Vashrak took us captive. Said we were gonna join their cult one way or another. If I stay in this icy prison long enough, I might just agree to anything.
How do I set you free?
That's the problem. If you push the switch in front of me, Gahar will be released, but I'll freeze to death. If you push the switch in front of him, I go free and he dies. They've been trying to make us decide, but we won't give them the satisfaction.
Can't they rescue both of you?
Not this time. The Vashrak set this up so that only one of us would get to join their crazy cult. If I were noble, I'd say save Gahar and let me die. But I'm not noble. I have a family. They need me. And I'm a healer. I can help you if you let me.
Always with these choices.
Don't touch the switches or you'll kill us!
I should kill them both, honestly. What are they doing to you?
The Vashrak. They're trying to break us.
Mm-hmm.
They want Unsulag and me to swear to serve Trinimac. Or their version of Trinimac, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we've refused. But these ice prisons wear you down.
What's the point of all this?
They said they only need one of us. The switch in front of me releases Unsulag, but freezes me. And the one in front of her does the reverse. They keep coming in and asking us which switch to press. So far, we've refused to play their game. So far.
There's no way to save both of you?
If I knew how to do that, I'd tell you. I hate to say this, but I don't want to die. If you free me, I can help. I'm a strong elemental mage and I can fight. But this blasted prison keeps me from casting even the simplest spell of warming.
Alright. So far, I'm quite pleased with the application of cold as a method of turning people onto the path of Trinimac's holy light. I'm more certain than ever that Kregas and his initiation of fire is a terrible approach to recruitment. It has a poor survival rate. Besides, fire panics people and a panicked person cannot be reasoned with. A true conversion requires us to get into the candidate's mind, show him or her a way out of their fear, and help them come to the proper acceptance of Trinimac's holy grace. Jesus. I think my method is a much more solid approach. Upon solid. I guess it's certainly that. Rooting an individual and trapping him or her using the new ice bindings I have crafted provides both pain and security without the unnecessary panic. The added benefit of giving a recruit the option to end the mild, in my opinion, torment is a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. I must remember to send a note to Hengard to thank him for the design of the switches and ice platforms. My latest variation of the process seems to be the most effective yet. At the very least, it provides me with a certain level of amusement. I placed two candidates on the ice platforms at the same time and provided each of them with a switch. And there's the genius of it, each switch sets the other candidate free. So, which one will decide to sacrifice their own life so that the other may live? And the survivor, his or her guilt will open the path of Trinimac's light. The survivor will accept Trinimac more fully because he or she cannot accept that they caused the other to die. The mind and soul will belong to Vashrak and Trinimac utterly and completely. This dual method is a bit slower, I confess, but I am enjoying watching each candidate's resolve and start to crumble. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a way. Oh wait, there's a note. Oshina, I received a report that two of your recent initiates waited a few days and then attempted to escape after they lulled some of the trainers and monitors with their seemingly docile behavior. This does not please me. The conversions must be true, their minds must be truly open and devoted to Trinimac, your latest thought. Pitting two against each other sounds more promising. I will await your results, but I better like what I hear. Nobody's got a way out for this. I'm asking them if they were able to figure it out. So far, it looks like both will go if that happens. Maybe they know? Nope. I'm gonna look this one up, see if there's a way to save them both. It really looks like there's not a way, but you never know. What's the name of this quest? It's called Forcing the Fate. Alright. So it looks like one of them has to go. And the answer is simple. One has a family and the other doesn't. So what we're going to do is press this button.
What a terrible choice you had to make. But Trinimac preserve me. Thank you for choosing me.
Oh, no! I hate the cold.
Poor Gahar. How horrible. But you made the right choice. You'll see.
Okay. Damn, even the dust went away. Shit. That guy got
I feel
chat.
terrible about what happened to Gahar. But I'm as good as my word. I'll fight alongside you until we get out of this madhouse.
Alright, let's deal with the cultists that have already cleared and get out of here.
Of course. My healing magic is yours to command. I won't let you down.
Huh. There's another. Eliminate the proselytizer, or the proctolytizer. That's what we're calling it. Here we go. This wasn't very hard. Just have to keep going this way somewhat, and then maybe go this way. Ah, here we are.
Nice works wonders, proselytizer. 10 converts this week alone.
But fire
Got
is
him.
better. I've guided 15.
Shred him. Aw. She's having problems, chat. We're gonna take care of that. Next.
Good riddance to that piece of rubbish. Does someone claim to worship a god and go on about killing someone who doesn't agree?
One thing's for certain, there's a really nice two-person bed sitting over here. So I mean, not only were they having, you know, all these people being converted, but they were obviously chilling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's some bunks over here. How do you? That's a weird society. How you gonna have a big two-bed here and all these little bunks here? Chieftain rule. You're wondering I'm gonna go get the bookshelves and I'm just up here. Bookshelf? Bookshelf, let me through. Bookshelf, yep. Cabinet, that works too. Yep. Cool. Oh shit, I got knocked over. I'm on the ground. Alright, we're doing okay. Now we're gonna meet them back here. She'll be here soon, I think.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Oops. Wait, talk to trying to get the back of that leader. Okay.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, we just gotta be careful about it.
No worries. We'll stay back and let you deal with any of those Voshrock maniacs we run into. We'll move forward as soon as we see that the coast is clear.
Alright, follow me after I see what's waiting for us at the top of the stairs. I mean, they should be able to make a break for it, right? I would gladly tell them what's on what they're about to face to get here, but I'm not going back. They'll meet me. It's no big deal. Oh shit. I think now would be a good place to sit and chill for a minute and get my stamina back up. What's up, chat? Welcome, welcome. What do you think? I think this place looks really nice. It's very beautiful and Skyrim-like. The clouds flow really fast. If you ever lived in mountain passes and shit, all these fog clouds that roll through pretty quick. It's really cool.
Now's our chance.
They'll be fine, right? I mean, Unsullied here.
Stay together. We're almost there.
Yeah, there we go. See, they're doing fine. They're catching up to me, it sounds like. In theory, I'm supposed to fight my way out of this, but I know they won't get attacked because of the way the game's things work. So that's why I'm like, I'll just hang out up here and wait for them to get here. No sense putting myself through hell for no reason. Oh, they're there.
Let's go.
See? Here we go. And now that we're going outside Wrothgar, we can talk to the person. Oh, they're down here. I'm like, I know I saw them somewhere. Oh shit.
We're down here!
And probably half dead from that. That was literally me half dying. Rosasha, what you got?
You did it! I don't know how you did it, but I'm eternally grateful for what you've done.
Now you must be relieved to see Shotgun again.
I know you did your best, and I'm ever so grateful. We're going to stick together and find the nearest stronghold. We'll hire some bodyguards and make our way to Orsinium. We won't forget what you did for us.
I would hope not.
None of us will.
That's awesome. Aw. It's super sad. And we got Thork still. Thork made it. Let's get this butterfly wing in. There we go. Alright, now that we've destroyed a butterfly in all happiness, we can go this way. We had to cure the happiness, you know. It's like, it's a butterfly. I'm happy now. Let's destroy the butterfly and take its parts for it. Evil. Okay, so now we're going back this way, right? We're gonna go to the road, and then we're gonna make our way further down here and see what the hell is going on with this thing. Also, I should probably get off my horse soon. Yeah. What do we have here? Damn, the Spidey, go away. Spidey, no Spideying. So this looks to be some sort of friendship gate. Okay. What does it connect to, I wonder?
What do you want?
I want to know what's up with this gate. Orsinium guards. Umgresh. I don't want to steal from here. Looking at these guards, they kind of look like me in a way, don't they? Kinda, sorta. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of have a similar vibe. It's kind of cool when you think about it, because that's an Orsinium guard. Stormhaven. So I would have originally came into the zone through here if I would have gone the Daggerfall way. Kind of cool. Alright, so this section is done. Now we need to go down the dreaded ravine to the coast. Or whatever that is. So as much as I want to go just whoosh off this way to the north, we're going to take the road back. And the reason we're going to take the road back is because we want to go down this way. There's a delve here and everything else to run. I really like this zone. I don't know how to explain it, but anything that looks all cool and Skyrim-y, I'm all about it. One thing I do find funny, chat, is given my setup, and remember I'm on an ancient-ass setup, okay? But something I've noticed, okay, is I'm able to see where, like, okay, so let's say you want to build a world, right, in a 3D, right? And you build the world and blah, 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 and then you put these light boxes that the player can't see when they play the game, but there'll be these light boxes, right? It'll sit somewhere around here, and it'll make a glowing effect on the area around it. And maybe these have that functionality built into the model itself, so it just does it, right? Cool, right? Well, okay, the sun and a bunch of lighting effects that come down are also light boxes. And if you see, by looking through the trees, we're able to see the light box way off in the distance, and I can't really zoom it in as much as I would like to. Hold on, maybe I can. Hold on. I'm gonna mess this up for everybody, but let's rock. We're gonna do this the right way here. All right, I'm gonna blow out the screen for a second. All right, watch this part of the screen, okay? I don't know if you can see it, but that golden orb, let me see if y'all can see it now. The golden orb in my view, in the very center of my screen, it's not a UFO. That is an actual light box, and I can only see it by looking through trees, for whatever reason. If maybe somebody who's in the programming and coding or engine design could have a conversation about that, I would be all ears to discuss this thing. I see it in a lot of zones now. It used to not be that way. When I first started playing this game, this used to not happen. But after an update or so ago, it does it. It's really weird. Alright, I'm gonna fix my screen. Hey, yo, I messed up my screen, hold on. There we go. Alright. So enough messing with the screen for a second. But yeah, it's a cool fact. I've been seeing this light box forever. It's been driving me nuts, honestly. I don't know anything about modern day game design, but I used to screw around with like the Unreal Engine and stuff back when it was like fresh, during like UT99, UT 2004, all that stuff. And the Quake engines before that. I forget the name of that one. But I know enough to know what that is and go, what the hell? Why am I able to see that? Here's a way we can go. Haven't been here yet. They're roadside champions, eh?
Look around. Do you think I'd be all the way out here if I wanted company?
No. Are you making moon sugar? You making skooma? We got a lab in here. We got some drinks. Oh, chat. I think they're making skooma. Kinda need to steal that. Damn it, they walked over here. Oh well, don't need it that bad. They win this time. Alright, so we got off the beaten path over here. Things seem to be okay so far. We have a cooking fire, we got a couple of crates over here. Let's go see what else we can find, yeah? Ooh, all sort of shit out this way. So, what we're gonna do now is to make our way back to the road and the path leading downward. Of course, I get aggro by a bear. food runs out, and I'm like, shit. That long thin pasty with melon sauce is where it's at. I can make all sorts of max quality food items, you know, but it's good to be able to make as many different types as possible, because you never know what you're going to get as far as, you know, stuff to make food. So it's better to diversify what you can make. It's a very beautiful area. You know, I could tell you all about how it's a snowy area and everything else, but it wouldn't do me any good to tell you it's a snowy area when I'm down in the lowlands. Let's go to this way, Shrine, so life will be way easier in the future. And then from there, we're going to make our way to the west. Looks like we have a quest giver right here outside of this place too, which means we might need to go inside and do something for them.
No amount of gold is worth... Don't worry, my partner will be alright. He just twisted his ankle running out of that damned ruin.
Aye?
Bardun's pride will hurt more than his injury come morning. That and our empty gold pouch. Should have known this job sounded too easy.
What job might that be?
We were sent to find Kurizoth, who's supposedly inside the ruin. His mother hired us. Said we had to save her son. There was something about her, like she wasn't totally forthcoming.
Oh?
But the gold she offered was good enough that we didn't press it.
This is Tamriel, my friend. You should have. Maybe
Sure.
I'll help.
A subcontract, as it were. For a share of the gold, of course. Maybe you'll have better luck in there than we did. Or at least you won't have to deal with quite as many skeletons.
I'll look for Kurizoth.
Just be careful in there. Those ruins can be dangerous, even when you're as experienced as Bardun over there.
Need a little more information if I'm, you know, we're headed into ruins.
Asking questions and getting the lay of the land. I like that. Shows you're as professional and as dedicated as we are. And smart, too.
I would
Go
hope so.
ahead. Ask your questions. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we all get paid.
What's this place?
The locals call it Thukazod's Sanctum. Some waspit tale about an orc who's lived here for centuries. Not a lich or a vampire or anything like that, mind you. Just an actual, immortal, lives forever and ever orc. Have you ever heard such nonsense?
Not really. Well, wait, yes. I actually have. There is a really, really, really unnaturally old orc who doesn't seem to be old, who lives in the College of Winterhold and runs the library there. This is also almost 1,000 years in the future, right? So maybe this might be their origin story. Okay. Who are you and how did you get involved?
We're just Miram and Bardun. Lovers, partners, and the best bounty hunters west of Morrowind.
Aye?
We came to Wrothgar and set up shop. And it wasn't long before we had our first paying customer. If only Bardun hadn't hurt his damn ankle.
What's so important about the orc named Kurizoth?
Nothing special as far as I can tell. Nothing other than the gold his mother is paying us to find him and bring him back home. Come to think of it, that makes him doubly special in my mind. I don't know about you, but I enjoy getting paid.
You ever twist your ankle so bad that you want to cut it off your own leg? Well, I certainly don't recommend it.
Miriam said you hurt yourself fleeing the ruins.
Is that what Miriam said? That I was fleeing? Well, excuse me for not wanting to have my face ripped off by animated skeletons.
So you're partners.
More than just partners. We're happily married, damn it.
Uh-huh.
You won't find a better pair of bounty hunters in any of the alliances. Just don't ask me to go up against the undead. I hate those vile things.
Did you see any sign of Kurizoth in there?
I was tracking the orc when I suddenly found myself surrounded by skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Those ruins are literally crawling with the bony monsters.
Ooh.
But no, I had to turn back before I actually located our missing orc. I'm certain he's in there, though.
I hope it's Skellies. I can haul ass your Skellies. Alright, chat, here we go. You know what this go? Oh, shit. I hope I get to fight these things. I think this is gonna call for something serious. Something super serial. Crown experience growth. Boosh. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna make our way through the delve. We gotta get to the very south end of the delve, and we need to fight a boss, get a sky shard. Let's rock. Oh, there's knowledge. Could this be a Hermaeus Mora dungeon? Lots and lots of books here, chat. I think the real problem is we're in a DLC expansive area, so that means a lot of these bookshelves will actually provide me with something. Something just spawned next to me, didn't it? Yep, it did. Run! Anytime you hear that ding, I got a lore book that I didn't have before. That's not good. How in the hell do I get up there? This is a little bit bigger than I would imagined it being. Yep, way bigger. This is problematic. Alright, so apparently it's this way. Yep. Bone Colossus. I don't think that's actually the thing we need to fight though. I think there's like an actual Bone Colossus, but I'm gonna fight it anyway. Nope, that was not the one. But I did find dude. A bone amulet and the legend of Thukazad. Oh, what a legend we have wrought. Who would ever dare to challenge the powerful and immortal Thukazad, master of necromantic arts? Thukazad is, was, and forever shall be. He appeared hundreds of years ago and established a hidden sanctum where he could perform his rituals and experiments in relative peace. He frightens the locals, he communes with chiefs and warlords, and he consults the spirits of the dead. Now, as I enter my 13th year as Thukazad the Eternal, I have decided to write down our dirty little secret. Thukazad isn't one, he's many, and I am just the latest in a long line of powerful necromancers. The first Thukazad was the original Thukazad, an orc necromancer with a plan and a dream. He claimed to be immortal when he participated in the Three Clans War, and certainly his efforts were recognized, significantly contributing to the victory of the Shatul clan. But I won't believe what happened next was his idea. I think that credit should go to his son, Glazos. When Thukazad died unexpectedly, his son and apprentice Glazos decided to keep the event a secret. He dealt with his father's body and took on his identity. And that way, Thukazad continued his march toward immortality was on. The list of orcs, each and every one of the SS are mine, goes on for pages and is stored in a hidden vault deep within the sanctum. It includes at least 2 daughters who replaced their fathers and took on the role without giving any indication as to their true genders. Now, as the damnable illness eats away at me, I await the arrival of my own son, Korozov. His mother, Yazoga, was supposed to present him with his heritage. He should be on his way as I write this. I hope he arrives when I'm still healthy enough to help him with the transition to his new life. Oh. Oh. Looks like it didn't work out. Or maybe it did. Maybe we're gonna find him soon. My dear son, I can't tell you how much I wanted to see you again over all these long years. Let's finish this here in a second. Alright. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to see you again over these long years. I can only imagine that you've grown to be healthy and strong. I presume Yalzaga told you why I had to leave when you were still just a suckling babe. My sanctum is not fit for a child, nor does my work allow me the luxury of being a father. Yalzaga has also told you by now that I am the one and only Thukazad, the most feared necromancer in the Wrothgarian mountains. She was instructed to tell you this. But she only knows half the story. The truth is that I am not the one and only Thukazad. I am only the most recent orc to inherit the title. My given name is Krogor, like the stores, Kroger. And I was born to a cobbler in Wayrest. It was my great uncle who bequeathed me the title of Thukazad, just as I now bequeath it to you. I grow old and I know my time is short. When you become Thukazad, those alien ruins will spawn to you, and the creatures here will serve you. Those things alone will give you a life of power greater than you could ever imagine, but it's the name that's the greatest treasure. When people hear the name Thukazad, they quiver in terror. No one will ever cause you any trouble again. All that's required to inherit your birthright is to mix your blood with mine. I have soaked this very letter with my blood, so you must simply add a drop of your own, and the transformation will take place. I hope you enjoy the inheritance as much as I enjoyed mine, your father. Interesting. Looks like it didn't work out too well then. But that's just my thoughts. Alright, let's try to find the boss, and let's try to find the letter. Not the letter, the Sky Shard. I saw it earlier, but it was in a place that we couldn't really get to, which is unfortunate. Alright, Iliad Ruins. Responding, maybe. Who knows? Oh, Gorlar the Dark. There he is.
Now kill!
Nice. Okay. So it would appear, okay, just, you know, off the cuff, it would appear as though someone interrupted the transition thing, perhaps, or killed them and took the thing for themselves, and was instructing them to do stuff, I guess. I could be wrong, but that's what it's feeling like so far. If I don't find anything else to go on in the story, I'm gonna run with that. Ah. My headset like crapped out. You all still hear me, chat? How's that? You don't hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, my headset was just okay, crap. I'm gonna have to fix the audio on it here in a second. Oh, they're making my life hard. Okay. Alright, and here's the way out. Nice. As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna fix my audio, because it's kind of basic. Alright, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna try to fix this. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Alright, so I exited out of my Razor Synapse program. See if it fixes. Always with the Razor Synapse, you know what I mean? For better or worse. I'm just hoping it's not some bull crap. I gotta restart the stream or something. I'd be so miffed. It happens though. Alright, maybe that fixed it? We'll see. I do apologize for this. Been having a little bit of audio trouble lately. Alright, now it sounds a little bit better.
Glad to see you made it out of there without twisting your ankle or anything. But I don't see our contract target. You weren't able to find Korozoth, I take it?
Oh, Korozoth's dead.
Dead? I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. But when I talked to his mother, I got the distinct impression that he wasn't in any real danger. It was like she expected him to be safe in there. She just wanted us to bring him home.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the contract.
You're right, but this won't do at all. She's not going to pay us if we tell her that she lost her son. Especially not without some sort of proof that we actually found him. What a waste of time and energy.
He was wearing this amulet.
Let me see that. Interesting. It's inscribed with the names Korozoth and Thukazard. Now that might be worth something, especially with the legend and all. I'll give you the gold we discussed, and you give us the amulet. Sound good?
Yeah.
What's to consider? It's just a worthless piece of jewelry, unless you find a buyer. We'll do the legwork and make a profit, while you get paid here and now. Everyone wins. I mean, there's no point in giving it to Korozoth's mother, right?
Oh man, I'm not gonna give it to her mom. I'll give it to the mom.
What do you say? Let me pay.
Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna give it to the mom. So, in order to give it to the mom, we we need to... Where's it at? We need to find the mom. The mom is gonna be... Oh, up here. Up here. So we're gonna eventually get there. But for now, we must take a left. Here we go, chat. We're gonna go up this way here. And... Damn, this place is cool. Alright, let's see here. Is this the coast? I think we made it to the coast. Ta-da! Shipwreck Cove. Now I'm gonna go get eaten by freaking fish, man. Oh, it's a Horker. And the Horkers don't mean nothing. They're good guys. They're little guys. I wonder how far out here I can go. Oh my god, there's fishing holes out here and shit? Oh my. We're going far. This is the furthest out into the ocean I've ever been able to go. The water here is probably so deep, it's ridiculous. Okay, so they started to eat me as soon as I got to this rock, which means that this is very much in the dead zone. I probably can't hop to that side of the rock without getting eaten. Nice. Safe waters again. Not safe waters. Oh, nope. Nope. I could possibly make it there, but that'd be a hell of a swim trick. Damn, the slaughterfish are evil, constantly nabbing at me. Well, we're not going out to the furthest boat, but we got to go to a bunch of the others, and we found treasure. And another treasure chest, nice. Chub Loon. Oh. Alright. See if there's anything over here. Oh, there is. What is this hidden bullshit? Old Orsinium, eh? Oh, you're shitting me. Let's make that plunge. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to do something silly right quick. I'm gonna try to restart the game and see if I get my audio back. Because right now it's kinda you know what I mean? Oh wait, I sold some stuff? Or something? Oh, materials. More materials. More materials. Even more materials. And more materials, including 40 bananas. We got bananas on deck. Okay, so I made 23.25, not bad. I made 51.667, not bad. And again, again. And again. Alright, so now I have 801,065 coin. Not too bad. But here's the thing, I'm gonna restart the game real quick and see if it makes my shit sound better. Hold on. It's doing a thing where it sounds wonky. And I don't know what to do about it, chat. It's been driving me bonkers. Let's see here. Boop, I'll put this in this, make it a little bit better. Let me take a look here. Hold on one sec. Can you hear me now? Okay, awesome. So that works. The headset's coming online now. Well, it's starting to work. There we go. Okay. Now that's up and running. All right, chat. Let me get this going. I do apologize for the downtime. Oops, sorry about that. That came back through desktop audio, didn't it? I do apologize. Okay, now we're back on this mic. That's good. And now I can start up the game. I do apologize for the downtime with this. It's been, how do I put this? It's been interesting because my PC's old and I run a bunch of stuff in the background while I'm streaming for like my tracking stuff and all that. And Steam has to be running and all sort of shit. The wonders of technology, right, chat? The wonders of technology. Already sounds a lot better. Almost ready to swap screens here. Damn, this camera making me look squinty-eyed. I'm glad I have a camera, but I'm mipped about this eye twitch. And yep, I twitch all the time. Let's see if this helps. Oh my lord, like nothing I do, it's not gonna matter. Alright. Maybe it won't be as bad. Cool.
Daggerfall welcomes you near
Boosh.
bar to
Let's do this.
Damien's Adventure.
And we are back, my friends, back in the game. Give me a second here to figure this out. This sounds very bass heavy. Maybe I'm crazy. I have a plan. Seems to be helping somewhat now. Yeah. Alright, let's go do this. Hammer's bypass, okay. Nobody said I couldn't bring my notes. I bet Malakath hates puzzles as much as I do. Bag said there was a simple challenge rhyme to remember for the first gate. 4 symbols from the key of the clans that raised the city, whose names we honor to this day, among the Orcs of Iliac Bay. First came those who built their walls. Next, clan who armed her halls. Third were they who kept her fueled. Last, Boomer, all others ruled. Okay. That must be the answer to the puzzle inside or some shit. I almost ran off the thing. Well, didn't make it in there, did I? Let's try it again. No, there's a little secret path. Got ourselves a sack, some seaweed, blueprint, and what we knew. This is a Wrothgar candelabra practical. Okay, so let's get going away from this waterfall, eh? Nope, one-way ticket. Let's get beyond the staircase, shall we? And this is Old Orsinium, a public dungeon. It's basically a big-ass delve.
Malakath, we have failed you. The pyre, it must burn.
What pyre?
Malakath's pyre, at the heart of Old Orsinium. I order lights at every decade, but those of us chosen to set it aflame were ambushed.
Who did this?
Doesn't matter. Light the brazier to begin the rites of praise and scorn. Malakath will guide you through Hammer's Bypass and Temper's Fork if you are worthy of his regard. Vengeance for Malakath. Promise me you'll light the pyre. Swear it.
Sure.
Now, I can finally rest.
Is there something I can do for you?
Lighting Malakath's pyre is all you can do. Every 10 years it must be lit anew. For 1,000 years we have done this. We will do so for 1,000 more.
Why is it so important to light the pyre?
Malakath never forgets. Malakath never forgives. We honor old Orsinium's creation and scorn its fall. My order shows Malakath we will not repeat their mistakes.
Tell me about your order.
The wrathful flame binds Malakath's anger to the failures of our people. We must always remember what led us to our doom.
Okie dokies, rest, my dude. Oh, I didn't mean like that. Well, that was... I could have just walked away and he'd still be alive. Because I wouldn't have ever completed it.
Another seeks to light my pyre. Weaker than those who fell? We shall see.
Oh my god.
Stand before Malakath, Daedric, Prince of Vengeance. Mortals often gawk and grovel. You do not.
You want me to bow?
Bow? Never bow. Only show the top of your head when you smash in your enemy's face. Do you think I require supplication? Do you mistake me for Morag?
No, I think you're a third-rate ass Daedric Prince. I defeated Morag, actually.
Yet he still remains. You should have finished the job.
What do you want?
Light the great pyre, so my wrath can smolder for another generation. Breach the gates, as invaders breached old Orsinium.
Why can't you just do it?
You wish the Daedric Prince of Vengeance to help you open a door? Jiggle the handle? Like the struggle, mortal. Use what little sense you have and surpass this mighty ordeal. Or bite out your tongue and bleed to death.
Alright, how do I open the gate?
Honor the clans who carved out a mountainside to raise these walls. Those who armed, fed, and ruled this city in its prime. Honor the clans who built a city worthy of my attention.
Okay. Only because they're making me, chat. I really don't like Malakath. I mean, Malakath's okay, I guess, but... There are different versions of Malakath that you'll run into. Malakath is the neutral okay god, and then you have like Malakath the Vengeful, which is what we're dealing with. They're all the same Malakath, and the same different eras for different vibes from the same gods. Oh my lord, let's do it. Bye. Oh, I died. Okay. It's alright though. I can just get right back up and do this shit again.
Praise our mortal, unrivaled in their craft. Their steel was as legendary as their tempers, the second pillar of strength in Orsinium. Praised our Igrin, who ruled with steel blade and iron will. Ruthless, fearless leaders strengthen all who follow. Praised our Tumnosh, the great builders. They did not fear the weight of mountains as they carved and shaped Orsinium.
Oh shit, here we go. Alright. Now we go this way.
Praised our Shatul, the peerless hunters. They strengthen the orcs who work steel and stone for the glory of Orsinium.
Huh. Okay. I mean, it literally has them on the door, but the puzzle is like, maybe I got the wrong order, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see here. This one. This one. This one. This one. I don't know. I may have to look this one up, chat. Let's take a look here and see. Interesting. Why would it be this? Okay.
No need for weapons to defend. And if you cannot feed your people, there will be nothing to rule. A strong ruler.
Right. Oh, I see. This whole thing is a dungeon and we've made it to here. I like this. This is cool. So we're basically in like part 2 of like 6. Ooh, Talon Claw. It's a boss fight. And Flesh Render. Oh, I must have missed the main one. The main fight. Yep, I'll take the Stormborn. I'd be like, Stormborn! I wonder if they ride around on dragons, chat. You know, because they're Stormborn. Well, unfortunately I need to wait this boss out, but we'll get there. Also, this light beaming through is cool as hell. I'm gonna collect bugs. That always works. Oh yeah, fleshlies are insect parts too. And they have fleshfly larvae. Bummer. So that's not working. No, I guess we just kill time then. It shouldn't be too much longer now if they spawn in. The bodies are gone, so that's a good sign. I wonder how this is gonna go. I'm like listening to my phone, see if it's too loud, too quiet, since the headphones messed up. So like, one of the worst things that can happen is like Razor Synapse going out, which does happen more often than you would think, but Razor Synapse going out midstream is like one of the worst things that can happen. Because the only way to just quickly and easily fix it is to do a restart. I mean, there's probably other ways where I can like find this exe and find this and restart this service and all that shit, but you get the idea. And that's something that just can't be done when you're midstream. So it's like, shit. Rawr. So, but here we are. We are currently camping out Orsinium. Hopefully there won't be too much of a sound quality change in the last half hour on my stream. Especially if you're watching this on VOD. Where's this guy at? I was thinking at first maybe he'd have to be summoned, but then I realized no, this is a group dungeon. There's gonna be several of these guys. There we go. Holy shit, okay, that didn't work. I have a plan though. I have a plan. Shit. Damn it. Oh well, I got one of them. This will be easier now. At least we have a plan now. I'm like spamming the shot of keys. I'm like, let's go. Got him, chat. Gauntlets of the Pariah. Sounds cool.
You honored those who forged old Orsinium from nothing.
Damn right.
Now you will curse those who caused her fall.
Why would I curse the clans?
Those who cannot unite against a common enemy will fall. Thus the fate of old Orsinium. For this, they earn my scorn. beyond are the guardians of my wrath. They will keep you from lighting my pyre.
Right. I'll open the door and light the great pyre. But your guardians are probably gone, though. I'm gonna wipe them out. If not, the person who came in here before me probably did it. You know, I'm gonna do it. And you know what they say, it's just not easy. Cool wall mural. It's like a rug tapestry or something.
Cursed are Bogrock for lighting the fire that engulfed Orsinium. Warriors should raid the weak to draw out worthy opposition. They should not grow to enjoy it.
Alright, this is gonna be to the left here.
To the death. At the first suggestion from the others, they slipped away, so one clan might survive Orsinium's fall. Their destruction was Orsinium's true betrayal.
Damn it. I tried so hard. Shit, man, not this again. How bad is my gear? My gear is... let's see how scuffed it is. 49.60, so it's not too bad.
I need aid!
Damn, that looked cool. Got him. Alright. Oh, the City of Vanquisher. Hell yeah, can I sit in the chair? No, I wish I could. I'm supposed to find Igram. Holy shit, they saw me? That's a weird lag. I was like hanging. I don't know if y'all saw that. Oh, I'm doing it again. Weird. Maybe their servers are laggy.
Cursed are Igran, who praise the raiding done in their name. They hid behind these walls when called to account, rather than face their opponents directly.
Alright, chat, here we go. Cool ass wall. see, if I would have taken the actual way down, then this is where I would have, like, started this.
Cursed are Shatur, who hoarded the food amidst the siege. Their greed weakened all clans in body and spirit, sealing Orsinium's doom.
What do we got here? Yeah. Damn it. Okay, so now we're going this way, chat. And we're looking for a boss fight. Yeah, it looks like a boss fight to me. They just want to fight. They're like not willing to go away. Ow. I whopped him and he knocked the shit out of me. Got him. Nice, and I got more poisons too, chat. Nice, nice. Nope. Try this one. Nope. Ugh. I'll get it eventually. Let's see here. So it seems like Igram. This one, this one. This one. And Tomash. No. So it's 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's lava up in ahead. Light the Great Pyre. Let's do it. I want to see what's over here first, though. Maybe just a boss fight. That hurt. Oh shit. I guess there's no way to get to him, so I think I'm just gonna zap his ass off the ledge. You won't let me do anything. That sucks. Alright, so we're going to the old Orsinium Shrine, and we're going to see what we can do. I love exploring through these places. Like, I never go straight forward through them sometimes. I mean, I could. I just like being thorough. Does that make sense? Ooh, now that's a shrine to Malakath. Yeah, sounds about right.
Ashes will smolder for years. You did this, despite all arrayed against you.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Today, you rekindled the simmer of hatred at the heart of the Orcs. May it fuel their vengeance for another generation. Go, spread my wrath to the corners of the world.
Cool. Have a good day, buddy. I got a new memento though. We got Malakath's Wrathful Flame collectible. Let's see what it looks like. Oh hell yeah! I look cool as hell now. So it's just like an emote, right? But it looks badass. And so we've officially completed the dungeon, so we can GTFO back to here. There we go. I'm super happy with the way this came to be. Got the Sky Sharp, beat the boss. We're eventually gonna go see the mom here. Not my character's mom, but the mom of the person who passed away. They were supposed to become the next super necromancer, but then somebody stepped in and stole it. Cool. Oh, we got a boss fight coming up, looks like. Oh, yeah. Nice. You know what I've not seen here, chat? Is any dolmens. It looks like this area was spared the wrath of the dolmen invasion. And that's a good thing. Looks like we've got a whole crew of elites over here. Oh yeah, this can be a shit show. Whoa, chat, this butterfly's changing colors. Is it? I think it's multiple butterflies in the same spot, and that's why it makes that effect. But if not, that's really cool. Ooh, just like that, people are showing up. Nice. Oh my god. What have I done? Alright, we took care of that group.
I need healing.
Now I'm basically unkillable. This becomes really helpful later on because, like, you can literally, like, do all sorts of cool shit and not die. But I fear the boss hasn't arrived yet. That may be soon.
Face my shield, Wrothgar.
Yeah, it's quiet again. I think they didn't think we would be coming out of here that fast. It's Old Sniffer. Old Snagara. Ow. That thing hits like a brick, dude.
Kill everyone! The snow rat only breeds for us!
Alright, we did it. Hell yeah. And there's this weird noise that's just hanging out here. Okay. We got a new thing available to scry, which is pretty awesome. There seems to be a letter down here, which means this was important. Alright. Found all this stuff here. And now we're gonna go here. Okay, so we completed that boss battle. Now we're going to be running our way up the road, that kind of thing, you know. Let's see if there's anything under the bridge without actually going under it, but it looks like I may just have to go under it. Oh well. Nothing of interest, but you never know unless you look, right? Hey, it's a giant camp. Looks like we got ourselves some terrain to explore and a quest to run up here. So let's rock this road out. Oh shit, Dwemer gears and shit. I already know this is gonna go bad. Oh, we got multiple quests here. Okay.
I told Glurot that setting up a house... Another outsider? At least you look more capable than that braggart, Narcissus Dren.
Yeah, there's another outsider in your village?
Not anymore. The Dark Elf said he could help us with our Draugr problem and headed up to the barrow. I probably shouldn't have let him go, but he seemed confident and said he was an expert in everything.
Ah, tell me more about these Draugr.
The damned Nords won't stay dead. They keep wandering out of the barrow, and that's just not right. We have no problem dealing with any Draugr that get close to the village, but we won't enter a Nord barrow. I just hope the Dark Elf is all right.
I can check on Narcissus Dren and see what's going on with the battlefield at the barrow if you'd like.
You'll check on Narcissus Dren?
Unfortunately.
Thank you. My clan has an aversion to disturbing the dead, especially the dead of different races. The barrow's at the top of the hill. The Dark Elf said he'd send word, but we haven't heard anything since he left.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's talk to Chef.
I told Chief Glurot that this was a cursed location, but he wouldn't listen.
No one ever listens to old Shab.
This is a cursed location?
What else would you call it? We're so close to Exile's barrow that we woke up the dead. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse than waking up dead Nords. Nords get even more irritable after they're dead.
Oh, my friend, I got a story to share with you and your partner here in a second. What can you tell me about Exile's barrow, though, first?
Some exiled Nords came to our land centuries ago and built the barrow to honor their powerful Skald King.
Mm-hmm.
Or was he a conquering warlord? A renegade necromancer? I never remember that part. Anyway, whoever he was, they buried him in the barrow.
Is it common for the Nords to build barrows in Wrothgar?
This is the only one as far as I know. The place has always been forbidden, and most orcs prefer to avoid tombs full of dead bodies anyway. I contend that our proximity to the barrow agitated the Nords and woke them up. That's the only explanation.
Cool.
My stupid son. I can't believe he went off to follow in his father's footsteps. The idiot.
Oh, your son's, Korazov.
My son? What do you know about my son?
I met the adventurers you hired to find Korazov.
You know Miriam and that nice Barden? What a lovely couple. But you must tell me, were they able to find my son?
Unfortunately, your son's dead.
Dead? No, that isn't possible. Nothing in the sanctum should have been able to harm Korazov. I don't understand.
Why do you think he was safe?
Well, I suppose there's no point in keeping it a secret. If Korazov is dead, then the same must be true of Thukazad. The necromancer was my husband, and Korazov's father.
I thought Thukazad was immortal.
Only as immortal as the next descendant to step forward and claim the title.
That's true.
I knew that man would bring nothing but trouble to our family. Please, I thank you for bringing me this news, but now I need to be alone.
Here's Korozov's amulet. You should have it to remember him by.
No! I don't want that foul thing. I want to remember Korazov as my son, not as Thukazad's legacy. I should never have let him read his father's letter. You keep the amulet, as a thank you for letting me know what happened to my son.
Alright.
Thanks for solving the mystery. But I can't believe you left my son in Thukazad's forsaken sanctum. Maybe I can hire Miriam and Barden to fetch his body and bring him back here. An orc shouldn't have to spend eternity in the company of the dead.
I mean, it's the family tomb. So... Right. But let's go do this. The Morkal Plain Way Shrine. This almost looks like a Final Fantasy 14 zone in a way. Ooh, another boss battle? Shit. Okay. Interesting. This place just seems to go on and on forever, doesn't it?
My grandfather's cairn. He wanted it out in the field, open to the sky. He loved this land. Wish his helm had been recovered. Feels incomplete.
His helm?
It's a custom to place the arms and armor on a fallen warrior's cairn.
Right.
Grandfather fell nearby. Managed to retrieve his body, but saw an ogre with his helm. Want to go back for it, but it's a big ogre.
That's true. Where was it lost?
In Morkal descent. Not too far. Saw it on the big one with the most dung smeared on him. Might be the chief. Grandfather used to stamp his name on his armor. Should say Korgrok inside.
I'll find it for you. We got lots of quests going that way, which means it's almost time to start curving to the north again. Looks like we got a house out there. There's a big freaking house up there. That's pretty cool. For now, though, I'm going to turn us back this way and we're going to go up that hill. It's getting a bit snowy on the ground. Okay, how do we get in here? Oh, that was simple enough. Aw, shit. How do we get out of here, chat? What have I done? Oh, thank God there's people here. Oh, I'm down. Oh shit. Tons of pissed off harpies. In your area. Ooh, is this a hag raven? I hope it is. Oh no, it's a guy. I think. Yes. Cornthak the Abomination. Or so he calls himself. Oh, that was not ours. Certified necromancer over here.
I become something greater. You fools, take no pleasure in my ascendance.
Damn it, there's a bunch of them. Oh shit, we might be heading for a reset here soon. Nope. Here we go. And I'm dead again. Well, that was pretty useless. They pretty much blew me up in one go. on, come on, come on, come on, kill it. Got it. Winterborn Witherer achievement. Defender of Orsinium achievement. Let's see here. What do we got here? Find Narcistran.
Oh, that was unexpected. Never had a lid get stuck like that while I was, investigating.
This guy, I swear.
Ah, it's a good thing you happened by.
I bet.
And in an old barrow, no less. But tell me, are you a simple admirer or a true devotee of my work?
I'm looking for someone named Narcistran, like I don't know that's who you are, but, you know, I'm hoping it's not you.
How wonderful for you. For you have found him. So tell me, do you want me to sign one of my books, or have you come to watch a real adventurer at work?
Sure. I'm not able to go to the Comic-Con across the street, though. Thanks, Narcistran, for rubbing it in. Actually, I was asked to check on you and make sure you were alright.
Why wouldn't I be alright? I am the great Narcistran, after all. Still, I'm always willing to show a novice adventurer the ropes. Forward, my friend, and together we will deal with the Draugr of this barrow. After you.
Do you have a plan to send a Draugr back to the rest?
A plan? Narcistran always has a plan. Haven't you read my books?
Not really. Maybe.
Of course. It's a work in progress. I'm sure it involves locating the main burial chamber and finding a switch or lever. In my experience, it's always a switch or lever. Now, onward.
Could be a puzzle. Have fun. Holy shit, chat. This place is huge. What have I stepped into now?
I'll follow along.
Damn it. Ah, can't make it through. Okay.
What a spacious chamber. It's most likely the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at those pillars. This barrow is definitely from an Earl. The carving on this pillar, I think it's some sort of switch. How exciting! I wonder what happens if I press it. That's strange. Usually when I press something, something happens. Ah, this panel is broken. That must be the key. Yes, I'm sure it is. Ooh, a number of these carvings are broken. Yes, yes. I see what we must do. I think... Yes, I'm sure it is.
Oh, God.
This must be the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at that artwork. Definitely from the Nord-Neo strife period. If this place follows the usual construction, the main burial chamber is right behind that door.
Any idea on how we get there?
It's what we in the adventuring trade call a puzzle lock.
So it's
When
not
we
a switch
solve
or
the
lever.
puzzle, the door unlocks. But look, 3 of the stone panels are broken. We need to find the missing chunks before we can solve the puzzle and open the tomb.
Convenient. Eastboro, activate. Let's fucking go. Oh, here we go. Narcissus in the Lost Notebook. If you find this notebook, then I have indeed misplaced it again. Know that this notebook belongs to the famous treasure hunter and dungeon delver Narcissus. If you would be so kind, the next time you happen to be in Mournhold, other side of the freaking planet, Mournhold, please drop it off with the proprietor of the Flaming Netch Corner Club. He will make sure it gets back to me no matter where my next adventure happens to be, or happens to take me. So here I am, forced to create my own record of the adventure I intended to be referring to as Narcissus in the Exiles Barrow, because my scribe apprentice has decided to wait outside. To be fair, I told her to remain in her camp, but that's rarely stopped her from following me before. Now she decides to listen to me? Oh well. I've recorded my own thoughts before. Back before I became the famous and beloved explorer I am today. It might even be fun. I've been wandering around in this damn burrow for hours. I've seen all kinds of interesting old Nord relics, and the place is just filled with crypts and stone coffins. But I haven't seen hide nor hair of the real prize I expect to find in this barrow, a dragon priest mask. From the evidence I've been able to examine, I'm certain that a dragon priest is somehow associated with this misplaced burial pit. After all, why else would the Nords build this place so far from their beloved Skyrim? I need to search a bit more before I call it a day. Well, that was unexpected. I'm not exactly sure what I touched, but I must have done something. The Nord dead have started to wake up. They're Draugr. And do you know how much I hate Draugr? Well, I really do hate them. Almost as much as my servant Porphyry hates spiders. I need to get out of here and figure out a new strategy, and I guess I should warn the nearby village, just to be polite. Huh.
The broken pieces for the 3 panels must be around here somewhere. Let's explore the eastern and southern portions of the barrow and see if we can find them.
Hey, Homeskillet, is this your notebook?
Where did you find that? I thought it was lost forever. I must admit, you do have a keen eye for the tiniest detail. Why don't I just take that, and we can get on with our quest?
According to this notebook here, you effed up.
I did what? How slanderous! I have a good notion to just leave and let you deal with this problem.
Don't mess with me, Blah. That doesn't sound like a hero talking.
Ah, you know me so well. I am the great and powerful Narcissus Dren. I came to this barrow to undo the damage I inadvertently caused, and I have no intention of leaving the job half finished. Now, let's get back to business, shall we?
Is this how you honor the 6th house? Or wait, yeah, the 6th house of the tribe and more. Some ash dumber they really came out to be. Let's see.
Look! Ancient artwork! Just like in the antechamber.
Ooh.
How exciting!
Okay, no, enough of that. Let's rock. Oh wait. I need to ask him about it.
Oh, isn't it remarkable? I love finding this kind of stuff.
Does it have any words inscribed on it that might be powerful? Or do you hear the whispers of a word of power? What is it?
This kind of sculpture is called a relief. Look
No
how the
shit.
images seem to rise out of the very stone. I think it's meant to tell some sort of story.
This is called a rock. It is a stone. What do you think it means?
Now, this is purely conjecture on my part, but if I interpret the image correctly, it depicts the Gnosis Dren of his day. Look at how his admirers worship him. Either that or it's a dragon priest celebrating some sort of triumph or victory.
Akaviri? Nah. That would be heresy. Alright, a dragon priest?
In days of old, the dragons ruled the world through their powerful servants, the dragon priests. Now that I think about it, this could depict the time of the Dragon War. Let's find more of these remarkable images and see what else they can tell us.
I should, forget to warn him about a trap and then be like, Crosies. It basically means sorrow, sorry, whatnot, in dragon speak.
Deal with any ruffians, if you would. I see more artwork to examine.
The staff of Akratos. No, I'm just kidding.
I must determine how to safely remove one of these wonderful depictions.
But there was one depiction. They feared. Okay, I gotta get this out. What does this panel reveal?
This appears to show the dragon priest, and their followers going on some sort of trip. Perhaps it was a quest, or a pleasurable excursion into the countryside.
Oh?
I'm not sure. They do seem a bit grim.
Maybe that shows them making the journey to this land.
Good suggestion, but it's difficult to know for certain. To convey complex ideas such as an exodus with a single image is harder than you think.
Akaviri?
Let's look around. We might find one of the missing pieces for the tomb lock around here.
God, I know so much more about this than I'm supposed to know because, like, Skyrim. But yeah, they really smack you in the face with it out here. But yeah, basically what it is this was the Dragon War, I believe, and the March East or March West, I should say, and all that shit. They went to the region, they stopped and turned around and left because they found the main city, but they didn't find what they needed.
The tomb must lie beyond the large door, and perhaps even a treasure vault. Dragon priests were notorious for hoarding treasure.
South Barrow activations. Ow. Ancient Nord burial
That
jar.
doesn't appear to be very interesting.
This urn contains a small collection of ancient Nord curiosities. Someone might be interested in these old relics. I should take them with me and try to find someone. Yes. Ooh, and a lore book? Hell yeah. Let's look for more relics. Ah, rats.
Don't mind me. I'll just go and examine that.
Skeeving bastards. It's time to learn new moves. Getting all my stamina back, you know? Here we go. That. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that is Alduin. And this is... it might be Skyngard or whatever they call it, the place where he was head over. I could be wrong though. We'll see.
Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail, the complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work.
Found this relic. Does it have any historical value?
Let me see. Well, it's certainly ancient, but it's hardly interesting. Good for scholars, perhaps, but not adventurers such as you and I. My assistant Berries is a stickler for details and historical accuracy. She loves dull things like that.
I'll speak to her then.
Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail, the complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work.
What do you think the image represents?
Isn't it obvious? The dragon and the dragon priest destroyed a mountain. But from this angle, it looks more like they're building or restoring something. The imagery of the Neo-Strife period can be very confusing to the untrained eye.
Building something. Maybe it commemorates the construction of this barrow.
Let's not leap to conclusions. Interpreting ancient carvings requires training and experience. A squiggle here or a line placed there can change the entire meaning. Let's look around. There might be a broken panel piece nearby.
Oh, here we go. Boo-doo-boo. Let's rock before the dragon people get me.
Aim for the knee! Aim for the knee!
Aim for the testy! Let's rock. These Draugr Bane are quickly becoming a bane of my existence.
Ooh, another Nord carving!
Whoa.
I must get closer and examine it.
It sounds freaking well. Yeah, I distinctly go faster with my weapons out.
I'm going to be the envy of Nord scholars everywhere.
Instead
These
of the bow.
carved images are simply remarkable.
What do you think this one means?
Something praying? Some grand ceremony. Clearly that's the dragon priest. Something ascension, I think.
You have no idea, do you?
Oh, how little you know me. The dragon died, the priest killed himself, and his followers sealed themselves in this barrow, making the whole place disappear into the mists of time. Ta-da! Now, let's find the missing puzzle pieces and finish this.
That's true.
Back to the tomb door. That puzzle lock is as good as solved.
Is it now? Is it? Damn, these things just will not let me go. Skeever bastards. Okay, chat, here we go. We're gonna make our way down through here, right? And try to solve the puzzle.
Well done. You're turning out to be one of the best assistants I've ever had. Now, press the panels in the proper sequence.
But what's the proper sequence, as you would say? Let's see. Exodus, Restoration, Triumph, Ascension. Exodus.
Puzzle locks can be tricky. Go ahead and give it another try.
Restoration.
Remember, each bas-relief told a different part of the full story.
Triumph. Ascension.
Nothing happened. If you must guess, at least try to guess correctly.
Exodus? Yes, Triumph, Exodus, Restoration, and then Ascension. They just words following an order at that point.
This way.
Here we go. Okay, so we entered here. Now he's here, okay.
Oh, you really do have a knack for adventuring.
Oh, you have no idea.
Are you ready to look upon the grandeur of a dragon priest's tomb?
Not really. I did a lot of that in another life. What do you think we'll find in here?
Could be anything. This is why we travel, why we face the dangers. We want to see the sights that those possessed of a more timid nature can only dream of. You go first. I wouldn't want to deprive you of the experience.
Have you been in barrows like this before?
Narcissus Dren has explored many a barrow. For example, there's usually a treasure vault next to the dragon priest's tomb. There might even be a guardian, but I'm sure the dragon priest is long gone.
Thought we were looking for a way to return the Draugr to their rest.
Well, yes. Of course we are. I'm sure something inside the tomb holds the key to solving this dilemma, and hopefully it also holds the key to the treasure vault as well. Now, onward, my stalwart assistant. Onward!
Oh, dear God. This guy's gonna get himself killed. This is the bones of the dragon itself. Those seeds.
The dragon priest? That might explain the Draugr activity. Good work with the dragon priest. Now, let me just... Oh, keys! I knew it! The treasure vault awaits!
This is gonna end badly.
That's it! I can hear the locks turning. Come on. I knew there was a vault in this barrow. Look at all these treasures. I'm beside myself with elation. Must be around here somewhere. Come to Narcissus Dren, you ancient beauty. This will increase my reputation 1,000-fold. Well, this has been a most exciting adventure. You did quite well, my able assistant. Oh, that was exhilarating! I'd say we're done here. Another profitable adventure for the famous Narcissus Dren.
All this trouble so you could loot a barrow.
But it's a dragon priest mask, an early one no less. It will be a crowning glory in my vast collection. Besides, Narcissus Dren does not loot. He searches, he explores, he entertains, and I couldn't have done it without your help.
You're a fraud, and it's your fault the Joker were weakened.
A fraud? What a hurtful thing to say. And it wasn't my... Oh, all right. Perhaps my initial investigation caused a bit of a problem, but now that the Dragon Priest has been vanquished, the problem will take care of itself. All's well that ends well.
I think I heard another Dragon Priest. Quick, hide. Wait, you should tell the villagers the truth.
Tell the villagers? Certainly. They'll want to hear all about how Narcissus Dren saved the day.
I probably should have left his ass in there. At this rate, I'll be surprised if we don't get a skeletal dragon flying over the damn city. Oh, okay. That's how we got to that side passage that we couldn't get to earlier, you know? Let's see here. So I need to go up the staircase or something to get up there. Yeah, up here and then out. Whoops. Aw, my keyboard took a crap. 1 second, chat. Let me fix this stuff right quick. There we go. I am so confused right now, but I'm gonna run this way, see what happens. There we go. That's how we get out of here. One sec. Alright, so I'll turn this in here.
I'm better at research than actual field work. I heard they're establishing a museum in Orsinium. Perhaps I'll go work there. I know they'll appreciate my skills more than Dren ever did.
What kind of research do you do?
Ancient texts and relic, mostly. I'm apprenticed to the famous treasure hunter Narcissus Dren, but he treats me more like a glorified scribe than a partner. So, while he's inside exploring the barrow, I'm out here, waiting to transcribe his notes.
That's always fun. I was replugging my mouse in case you're wondering, chat. I found this inside the ruins. Are you interested?
As a matter of fact, I've had it up to here with Dren. I've decided to strike out on my own. With items such as these, I can do some real research. Visit me in the museum in Orsinium. If these possess any historical value, I'll pay a finder's fee.
Okay.
Tell Narcissus I quit. So long, Borfrey.
My mouse is giving me a hell of a time. See, all these things are razor, and I think that's the problem. I have too many razor things going. Okay, no, that's not good. Which one is it? Who knows? This works good for now. Alright, so my goal now is to return to this village here, and then if this clears this area, I'm gonna make my way out.
With lightning reflexes, I flung a pair of daggers, dropping 2 of the foul creatures. Ah, here comes my able apprentice, who distracted the 3rd Draugr while I solved the tricky puzzle lock. Have no fear. I'll continue my tale momentarily. I need to speak to my apprentice. Oh, we did good work today, my friend. You should be proud. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to finish my tale and then accept compensation from my adoring public.
That's quite the tale you've been telling.
Every story needs a little embellishment. Surely you've read my books. I know how to hold an audience's attention.
Can't believe you're gonna profit from this one. It was your fault.
The Draugr dilemma. That was an unfortunate accident, but I acquired a rare dragon priest mask, and the Draugr have begun returning to their slumber, all thanks to my efforts. And with your help, of course.
I don't know, man. I think Mask Officer to hear the true story of what happened in the barrow.
Oh, very well, if you insist. But it won't make any difference, do-gooder. My version of the tale is more exciting. You're just going to come across as petty and jealous. Now off with you, and don't expect a mention in my next book.
Okay. Nah. Alright. So. Where's the person? No, here we go. Mask off.
Welcome back. Let me guess. From that look on your face, Narcissus Dren wasn't completely honest with us when I hired him.
Not completely. He accidentally disturbed the Draugr while he was exploring the barrow.
I knew his arrival in the village right after the Draugr appeared was a bit too convenient. I've seen his type in my travels. Arrogant, sneaky, but mostly harmless. Probably had you do all the hard work too.
Yep, sounds about right. Well, the Dragon Priest dealt with. The Draugr should go back to their rest now.
I suppose Narcissus Dren helped us after all. It's no small feat when a wind-filled dark elf actually accomplishes something. We call that a little victory.
Ah, well, at least he dealt with your Draugr problem, or I did.
A problem he created. We could deal with a few Draugr, but we try to avoid constantly fighting with our neighbors. Here, since I'm sure you did all the work, take the gold I was going to pay him.
Nice. Alright. We ended the Draugr dilemma and aided the Orcs. Oh yeah. So here's the thing, chat. I am going to take probably about a half-hour break or so. Go get some lunch and all. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to stream part 3. We'll be up in the snow this time, so that'd be worth doing. But first, I need to get in the town. This also gives me a chance to reset my PC, figure out what's going on with my what do you call it, messing up so much? My Razor Synapse stuff. But with that, my friends, I will be back in about half an hour for part 3. And if I don't see you till tomorrow, then I'll catch you then, my friends. And again, it'll probably be about half an hour, maybe not very long. I'm basically gonna make a thumbnail, restart the computer, set everything back up, and go. So yeah, we'll shoot for about half an hour from now, because my goal is to beat this zone today. So, but I will be back in about then. Until then,